Do you like coming to this dog park?
He says we do, but
Hey, Poochie Poochie.
This park is always closed.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighbor, and I'm not burning up from the Texas sun. Hello, everybody. It's me, Kenya of Cats, Dogs, and Harmony, and today I am in Arlington. So I am at Rush Creek Park, located at 1900 Valleywood Drive in Arlington, Texas. I actually went on Nextdoor and asked, oh, hello, beautiful bumblebee. Look at that beautiful bumblebee. Probably can't see from that way, but let me step away from this tree. So in a previous video, I talked about how Google Maps is not always reliable for finding dog parks. Despite the Google review that I read before I came out here, there's no dog park at Rosemont Park versus non-dog parks. So I went on Nextdoor, the app Nextdoor, asked some of my neighbors, what are some of their favorite dog parks, and someone recommended me this one. And so here I am. Now I just parked over here in this area that's right off of, we got this circle drive here. And it looks like there might be other parking down there. I'll go check it out. But this is the first one I came to. So for my neighbor on Nextdoor who told me to come check this out, thank you so much. Even though Google Maps said that this park is temporarily closed, there's definitely someone in there. It's a guy that just took his two, I think they're schnauzers, his two doggies in there. And so this is the second dog park I've seen this week that on the map it says it's closed, but it's open. Paddock 2. So I guess that's what they call their dog runs. Here's a quick overview of the rules and responsibilities. And from the looks of it, we got small dogs on this side and all dogs on this side. So I wonder what dogs are over there, because that's another fenced off area. I'll go find out in a second. Here are the Rush Creek dog rules. And as you can see, this dog park is open from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. But there's a little note here that says it's closed for maintenance Wednesdays until noon. So those are the rules. And I like how they have this sign here. Like there's an actual visual aid so you can see from this point on down, that's what they're considering a small dog. 18 inches and down from their back. So let's go check this area out. Maybe I can get a look at some of these poochies. This is the size of the buffer area here. All right. So when you first come in, you got a little bit more of this concrete area here. But from this point on the other side, we've got grass. Not sure what kind of grass it is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like at least a dozen mature trees. So it's pretty shady on that side. Some decorative trees on this side. And then there's like a small tent thing right there as far as covered shade. Here's the turf we're working with. I think that's a St. Augustine. I'm not sure. I know it's not Bermuda, but if you know what kind of grass this is, you can let me know in the comments. When you first come in, you do have the watering station here, which looks a little bit different from the ones that I've seen in Fort Worth. So you got the one up top, which is, for human use. You got the one here, also for human use. And then you got the one here at the bottom to fill up a bowl. So that's that. Let's see, we got a regular trash can here. And we got, so far I see two poo stations. So you got your doggy bags and your poo here. Let's go see. Yeah, I can see already. It's got bags in there. Be a responsible pet parent. When they make a poo, you know what to do. You got to clean it up. So we got one waste station here, and we got one over there. Now, what I think is cute about this particular dog park is look at the benches, like they're little bones. Let's go check one out. Oh, he's found a friend. Good morning. You come to this dog park often?
Yeah, a bit.
What do you like about it?
The shade is the one thing I like about it. The one thing I don't like about it is there's birds that the dogs will pick up in the grass.
Oh.
So if you ever see your dog limping.
So I just get advice from one of the pet parents that what they like about this is the trees and the shade. And what they don't like about this park, there's his little pooch right there. What he doesn't like about the park is that there are sticker birds here. And if you're not familiar with that, you ain't from Texas. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's not comfortable at all for little doggies. And he said if you bring your dog out here and it starts limping around, check his paws and pads for the little sticker burrs. So that's a con. In any case, this is what I was going to show you guys. This is a nice shade tree. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Oh, nice. Nice mature tree. Got the cute little bone-shaped cement bench. There's a Pioneer right there, also known as 303. And yep, here's the rest of the shade areas. So we got 1, 2, 3 seating, and then you got this structure here. Like an extra sitting area. That would make for some really cool pictures too. This is the small dog side, and now we're gonna go head over to the big dog side, or the mixed dog side. That's what I said. Gate's looking like it's in good condition. It goes all the way down to the bottom, so you don't have to worry about any dogs escaping. Oh, they found some new friends. Good morning. Hi, Poochie Poochie. Bye, Poochie Poochie. And you see how they're close to the gate. This is why it's important. You got to keep this gate closed, because if they do make it out here, at least they got that extra barrier. So if you didn't know, now you know. Whenever you come into a dog park, make sure you're mindful of other dogs nearby the gate, and make sure that you close it back, like as soon as you go through. All right. I'm nosy. I want to see what these signs say. Dog park temporarily closed. See, now this is what it said on Google Maps. It said that it's closed, but they must have just recently opened it. So I'm going to put those back and let's head over to the other side. I saw this on the other side but didn't really read it. Attaching hoses and other devices to the water fountain is prohibited and may cause health concerns. Okay. I don't think you can connect it. Some of the other dog park fountains I've seen, there's like a connection piece, but there's no connection there, so I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, here we go. Already I see somebody left behind their conga ball. Okay, but this is the other side. This is the small dog side. Pretty much the same setup. When you come in, you got your cement here. You got your watering station here. You've got like a regular trash can here, and a few feet away you got your first poo station. And it looks like there might be one more back there. The one difference I see from this side than the other side, obviously, is a lot more uncovered, unshaded areas. So we got some growing trees, some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe is that 6, 7 over there, 7 like teenage sized trees where it's got some shade, but it's not like the mature side, the mature trees over there. And it does not have that covered tent thing, so there's not one of those over here. Okay, so as I'm driving over here to this other side, this very short distance, one thing I do notice that they don't have is a public bathroom. I know when I went to the Hearst dog park, there was like bathroom facilities at the animal shelter that was connected to it. Where was I yesterday? Z-Bones Park. There was the porta potties, not the cleanest, but it was something. Right now, my tummy is being rude, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's no public facilities out here. There's some businesses and buildings on the other side, but I don't think they're connected to the park. And so if you got to go while you're out here, you're on your own. I just drove a very short distance from that side over there and drove down the little road and came in here. And yeah, there's no restroom out here. And it looks like this is the exact same setup because I see small dogs only and I see all dogs. And instead of calling them dog runs, they call them paddocks. Paddock. How do you pronounce this word? Let me know in the comments. Am I pronouncing this right? Is it paddock or paddock? So this is paddock number 4, paddock number 3, and 2 and 1 is on that far side. I'm just gonna do a quick speed through here so you can see. But this side of the park is an exact mirror image of the other side. It's got the same waste stations, water stations, 1 or 2 covered tents for seating, and the same separation of small dogs and big dogs. What I did notice that I didn't notice before is this side is locked. Yeah, this side, both of the small dog and all dog side is locked. So when I looked on Google Maps and I saw that it's temporarily closed, this is what they were talking about. Well, I'm still going to do a quick walk around and give my score of Rush Creek. So I'm going to give my score now. -1 point for no bathroom. -1 point for no exercise equipment or agility equipment. -1 point for the lack of very big shade trees. They've got some shade trees here. They're trying. But, I mean, it would be nice if they had extra structures, like extra structures to make up for it. They've got the 1 or 2 tents, which is something. But -1 point for not having, like, a lot of shade in this hot Texas heat. This is a beautiful tree right here. But other than that, there's not much, like, landscaping. I know when I went to Calhoun Park, check that video out if you haven't. When I went to Calhoun Park, it was very tiny, but they put a lot of effort into the landscaping. And so, yeah, I feel like they could have done a little bit more here, but they do have the very cute dog bone shaped benches. So +1 point for that. Plus 1 point for it being a substantial size. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna guess that each one of these dog runs is about 1 acre. I'll go onto Google Maps or Google Earth and do a measurement for the exact. So the first dog run is 1.14 acres. This second dog run is 1.23 acres. This third dog run is also 1.25 acres. And this fourth one is just about 1 acre. So for the size, I say +1 point. For the ease of location and ease to find, it's right off of Pioneer. And so I didn't get like lost trying to find it. However, if you're coming off of Pioneer this way, like Google Maps was telling me to take a right, and it was like the driveway coming in, it's not a hidden driveway, but it's like it comes up all of a sudden and it just kind of curves into the street. So if you're coming in from the west side and you're heading east to come in, just slow down when you know that you're coming close to the park, because yeah, I would have passed it by even though GPS was telling me to turn in. But other than that, it's easy to find. It's clean. It looks like it's well maintained. And yeah, I will give this dog park 7.5, 8 points. So that's my overview and virtual tour of Rush Creek Dog Park. And that is my score. But what do you think? Have you been to this dog park before? And if so, what's your opinion of it? What score would you give it? Like 1 out of 10 or 0 out of 10? 10 being the best, and 1 being needs work. Those birds are loud. There must be some water over there, because doesn't that sound like a water bird? Doesn't sound like a dry land bird. I think there must be a pond or something over there. But in either case, if you've been here before, let me know what you think about this dog park in the comments. If you haven't been here, tell me, would you bring your dog here? Why or why not? What ideas would you have to improve this dog park? And what dog park should I get back in the sun? What dog park should I review and do a virtual tour of next? Thank you very much for watching. Trying to walk backwards and talk at the same time. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. That sounds way too slow. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. And be sure to tell me which dog park you would like to see me review and give a virtual tour of. And I will try my best to bring that to you.